Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. We're going to close out today's show with one of mine and Ron Wong's favorite places to visit. And you may say, well, February, I don't know if I want to be on the Little Red River.
Shoot, I want to be there anytime.
Yeah, there's about 40 reasons you need to be there, and one of them includes the food on the weekends.
Well, absolutely.
And the other one includes catching fish.
And a great place to stay.
And Ron in the jacuzzi. I mean, I can't visualize that.
No, I don't do that.
I don't know about that. We have pictures of Ron in the jacuzzi. Is that? Do we have that?
No.
Okay, we don't. All right. Hey, so we're talking about Lindsay's Resort on the Little Red River out of Heber Springs, Arkansas. And
one of my favorite places.
Yes, right up there at the top, and I hope to be up there maybe in March as soon as I get over this stuff. But we got Lindsay White on. He is the general manager over there and part of the Lindsay family. And then, of course, we got our pontoon man over there, Jay Gutermuth.
Yeah.
Good morning, Lindsay. Good morning, Jay.
Good morning.
Glad to have you guys. Let's talk fishing first with Jay. All right, Jay, we're in February right now. Ron's already told us how crazy the weather is, and you guys have had storms, and you've had snow, and you've had sleet, and you've had northern breezes and things along that line. What's going on fishing-wise?
We're still catching fish. It was 8 degrees a couple weeks ago, and,
You weren't out there, were you?
wanted to fish.
Yeah, you were.
Yes, sir.
You would have
2 hours.
You fished for 2 hours in 8-degree temperature. Okay, is that right?
In the wind.
In the wind. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's move on to Lindsay now, so we can do that. And did you catch anything in 8 degrees?
Yes, sir. The lady caught a 19-inch brown on her birthday.
Oh, on her birthday? Oh, that was a stage. Awesome. You had that one hid away someplace. I mean, that doesn't sound like real. Now we're on radio now, Jay. Don't pull my leg here, So, all right. So, what are you using right now, and what's the water conditions?
Right now, the water's been running in the afternoons.
Okay.
Catching fish on red worms and marshmallows.
Okay.
And as far as fly fishing, San Juan worms and egg patterns.
Okay.
All right.
And Ron likes that. And are you still getting the pontoon out in this weather? I mean, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He makes it sound so easy, doesn't he? I mean, just like, oh, yeah. I mean, that's Jay when it comes to it. But you were talking about the water temperature, and somebody asked me the other day when I told them about this, that water temperature, and Ron had talked earlier about how it fluctuates in the big rivers and in the streams. What's a fluctuation in water temperature on the Little Red where you guys are? Does it stay pretty well steady?
Yeah, it's pretty steady. If they run it, it gets a little cooler, but up where we're at, it doesn't get over 50.
It doesn't get over 50 degrees.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's coming out of the bottom of the lake and Greer's Ferry there.
Yeah, and are they stocking still, or do they not stock at this time of the year? What's the stocking on that?
They're still stocking. In March they'll put, I believe it's 12,000 in.
12,000 rainbows, right? I mean, that's what they're primary stocking.
Rainbows.
All right. Are you catching any browns at all now, Jay?
Well, that lady on that cold day caught one. It was 19 inches.
That's a pretty good
that's
one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And getting that size released in, but the water temperature and the generation, I'm assuming, they got 2 generators, is that right, Jay? They operate with 2? Okay, so they running 2, in the afternoons, or what, are they running just 1? What's going on generation-wise?
Well, right now it's coming up.
It is? Okay.
And they'll run it until late in the afternoon and then shut it off again.
Yeah.
Because we've had different types of temperatures and everything. And I know, Lindsay, as we switch over to you and Jay listens in, Valentine's is big at Lindsay's, right, Lindsay?
It is. Valentine's Day is a big week for us. Big weekend and week.
Are you about booked? Are you booked this weekend? Pretty
We're
good.
getting pretty close. We still got a few cabins available for Saturday night for tonight.
Oh,
they
folks.
can call in and book one, but they better hurry because they're booking pretty quick.
And they are.
And your restaurant's open what? When are you opening the restaurant now, Lindsay?
It's open Friday and Saturday nights for dinner from 5 until 8.
5 until 8. Okay, so what kind of Valentine meal could I expect if I wished I was there? So what would we cook up for me on Valentine's meal? I know that's next Tuesday.
Sure.
What you going to have this weekend?
We've got everything normally on the menu, like gumbo and the ribeyes and
Yes.
the grouper with crawfish cream sauce. But we've got a couple specials. We've got a surf and turf with a fillet with a lobster tail.
Oh, man.
And then we've also got a braised pork tenderloin with risotto mushrooms. Pretty delicious.
Good stuff.
And the dessert? What do we got for dessert?
We've got a lot of desserts this weekend. We've got red velvet cake. We've got cinnamon roll cheesecake. We've got our carrot cake.
Cinnamon roll
Tony's
cheese.
biscuit.
Oh,
Good stuff.
Oh, cinnamon roll. Oh, that gets me right there. You know, I get hungry here. I got to ask you, Ron. You've been to Lindsay's many times. What makes you want to go to Lindsay's?
Well, first of all, it's comfortable. They've got the best rooms and cabins that you can get on the Little Red River.
They do, yes.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
And they also have the best guides, in my opinion.
They do.
And, for those that are going over there, especially with kids,
yeah,
going to Lindsay's is a great family experience.
Yeah.
They have the guides that will put them on fish and help them catch fish.
Put them in the pontoon,
and the
even.
kids and everything else.
Yeah.
And the view is really amazing, overlooking the river the way they've got it all set up.
Don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
That view is amazing. And you have...
And they've got boats. You guys got boats for rent if somebody wants to rent a boat and go up and down the river to fish also, right, Lindsay?
We do, yes, sir.
We can hook them up. And you got firewood now, Lindsay? I don't have to come over and split logs, do I?
No, you don't have to do that. All the fireplaces are gas logs, so you can just turn on the switch and get comfortable.
Oh, there you go. Well, I would have mine turned on. Well, all right, Ron, what do I always ask these people?
Hey, if somebody wants more information or wants to go to Lindsay's Resort, where do they go to find all this information, Lindsay?
Tell us, Lindsay.
Yeah, they can call us directly at 501-362-3139 and talk to someone at the front desk, or they can go to our website at www.lindsaysresort.com, and they can look at pictures of the cabins and even book their stay right there online as well.
And go on Facebook. You guys doing a great job on Facebook. Yeah. You're really doing that, Lindsay. I really like updates and things along that line. Your Facebook.
I am going to try to get over there, Larry, like you, maybe next month or in April.
I got to get Ron over there.
Need to see you over there.
Yeah, then we'll get in the boat with Jay and see who.
I've got to see my good friend Sam Lester too.
Yeah, Sam's still living, right?
Yeah.
Well, we want to make sure. Okay, yeah, I know. Well, Jay, you're still living too, right? So I mean, no competition. No, I'm barely living. That's for sure. Yeah. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to you next month, and I hope to see you pretty soon. Okay, Lindsay? Okay, Jay? Always good to talk to y'all. Thank y'all. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.
All right. We got to get out of here. Next week, we're going to have Frank Barton and John Gordon in the studio, and the man himself will be here, the gray-bearded adventurer, the one and only Dale Sanders, whose video just won a big award in Chattanooga about him paddling from the source to the sea on the Mississippi River. And, of course, we'll get our Ron's favorite, Marty Marbury will dance in here and give us all the West Tennessee tourism information next week also. Shelby McCall, thank you for taking care of us. Ron Wong, can't do without you, buddy.
Well,
stay safe.
I sure do like being on here, trying to help out a little bit.
You do help out.
And before we leave, also, I want to remind everybody.
Yeah, tell them.
To wear those life jackets.
Oh, yeah.
And, by the way, if you're going to fish any of the spillways, wear your life jacket, because those rocks sometimes don't, they will move on you and throw you in the water.
I suggest you go to Sportsman's Warehouse or Bass Pro Shop and get you a good one. Makes you fit good and feels good. All right, this is Larry Ray reminding you to do each and every week. It doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And what else, Ron?
God bless the USA.